Hey, Light Family, Energy E, that's me. Just wanted to touch on a subject that I hear lots of people talk about. They're always talking about, whenever they say synchronicities, it always automatically goes to 1111. Or it goes to master numbers, 11, 22, 33, 44. And I know next to nothing about numerology, but some of you guys know I'm an engineer. And I've been crunching numbers for years and years. And numbers mean stuff to me. Like my favorite number is 27. Why? Because it's 3 cubed. Second favorite number? Love 108. Study on 108, right? Go check that out. The significance of 108 on Google. See what it says. It's astronomically cool. 256. What an awesome number. That is 4 to the 4th exponent, right? So 3 to the 3 is my favorite number. That's the 27. A lot of times people will be like, oh yeah, wow, okay. My favorite number is 7. That's God's number. It's so much deeper than this. So I see synchronicities that are far beyond just simple number, repetitive patterns. What I'll look for, or rather what I'll find, and it'll just occur to me and it'll appear, are perfect squares, perfect cubes. I love when I'll see several perfect squares set together. So you'll see 49 and 64 right next to each other. I'll deal with my clients often and I'm like, ooh, what a nice phone number you've got. Your zip code is awesome. They look at me like I'm like the weirdest person. They have no idea. What are you talking about? And so sometimes people say, oh, I've had maybe one person in all the years that I've been out on the road doing business that will find that curious and be able to relate to it. But I love the numbers. So these patterns, they mean a lot. And when they come in orders, rough road. I hope the noise isn't too bad. That's a little better. So I just love the numbers. I love the spacing. I love patterns. It just feels comfortable to me to recognize these. That's when I'm like, oh yeah, thanks. Appreciate that, higher self. That feels good. I like that. Thank you. That's my confirmation. That's when I'll feel a little bit better. Well, all for now. Just let me tell you that there's a lot more depths, and I'm still only talking 2-dimensional numbers. I can't wait for what I believe to be the soon to come. When I say soon, I'm not talking about days, weeks, months. I'm talking about in the next couple of decades. I believe that the rules for physics will change. Things are going to get not freaky, they're going to become much more comfortable. And now, all things like energy, right? That's why I'm energy. Energy. It's got me on a road detour here because of construction. So yeah, changes of physics. The actual things that we have accepted, gravity for instance, right? Who says that it has to be that way? Well, that's the way it's always been. Well, we're light workers, right? Why do you accept that as a, take that away? That's a filter. That's something that I have to work on too. To be able to say, no, don't ever think of scarcity. Don't ever think I can't get from point A to point B in such and such amount of time. I'm not talking about trying to break the land speed record because I've got some supercar. That's not it. I'm talking about we'll be able to bend time and space. Time and space won't even need to be bent because we'll be creating those circumstances as they come. numbers are simply just a language that I won't even say describes that. Basically, it houses it. Like you really want the nice toy, it's in a cardboard box. You open the cardboard box, but you keep the cardboard box. You put the toy back in so it doesn't get busted up next time you want to play with it. That's the way I feel with numbers. And I have a feeling my relationship's going to change to those soon. Again, next couple of decades. Anyway, I don't know if anybody else would be interested, but I love numbers. I love sacred geometry because that's what the numbers are good for as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, look at those concrete posts. I love that. So funny. I was doing construction management for many years, and I was working on a project outside of Atlanta. And you guys, many of you might know I grew up in New York City. So I have somewhat of an accent, of course, right? Some more, some less. What happens? They told me, they said, "What are you talking? That's not a column." What'd you say? It's a column. I was corrected. That's the way I have to pronounce columns. So anyway, I just saw some nice concrete columns that were pile driven. Pretty cool. I love concrete. Alright, I'm rambling again. Energy, that's me. Thanks guys for listening. I had a lot of fun. Hope you did too.